All right. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano, and it is Saturday, March 2nd, 2024. Woo! It's almost springtime, baby! How you guys doing, huh? Middle of the weekend, top of the afternoon, top of the evening, top of the morning. To you, me, and them. Who knew? We're going to have a good time tonight. That's for sure. We do every night here at Goof On. I think we do. Well, I do. Yeah, that's what you get when you wake up in the morning. I do. Oh, you know what? Buzz Aldrin didn't have I do when he passed the lie detector test saying he saw UFOs on the way to the moon. Not on the moon. But the rumors that kept coming out year after year telling us that, well, on their what was it called, medical channel, some guys down on Earth intercepted the mission signal. Yeah, they see them on the equator. It's beautiful, something like that, right? They're on the crater. They're watching us from along the crater. It's magnificent. Where are those pictures? That's what I thought. Oh, I bet they got lost with all the trajectory science that went into going to the moon. We can't even get there. We don't even know how. Yeah, I know we went there 6 times, but that was before I was here, so I don't really know. So that's the story, and they're sticking to it. But now we're going back to the moon for what? For money. Why else? It's to build a little launch pad to get us to Mars, so they say. I don't know what's on the moon. Let's do a little bit of roll call, everybody. Who's here this evening on a weekend? Glenn Collins is here. What's up? GC in the house. The angel of Goof On, the one and only Jeanette. What do you say, Jeanette? Good to see you. Hey, the EW, Kelly Lewis. EW is the best. Hey, you guys are blue on my end now. This is a first. I now see who the moderators are on StreamYard. That's new. Marcel Goophonian, Metalhead. Well, it's actually Metalhead. Did you know that? It's Marcel Goophonian Metalhead. I love it. No, leave it. It's like meatball. Welcome to the show, by the way. See, look. Oh, it doesn't show it here on the screen, but you're blue. David Wilcox, not Wilcox. Don't even start. Welcome to the show. I make myself laugh. Alfie Joe Bob, how are you? Welcome to the show. Hey, so Stephen Karn showed up last night. Yeah? Yeah. We were worried about him. Didn't he say goodbye and all that? Is he here? Alfie Joe Bob, welcome to the show. Well, I'm glad he's okay. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I was just computing. Wait a minute. I thought, he said goodbye a month ago. I know Dark Hour Paranormal was really upset by those comments, too. I mean, really upset. He's like, Rich, he goes, if it's bullshit and he's just saying that, and he comes back, I'm going to be pissed. Sad. Not pissed, but he's just like, he just said he wished people wouldn't do that. Well, we've seen it a few times already. And you know what? The people who did pass away on us didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. So Hey, Stephen A., how are you? Welcome to the show. Jeff Gavi, welcome to the show. Bug-eyed. Bug-eyed. It's not your real name. I could do that. Come on, that's funny. That's funny. Thor, Panku. What's up, Chief? Good to see you. Jeff. Oh, did I already say it? Jeff Gavi. I'll do it again. And here he is again. See? It's a lot of them. We're probably going to have low numbers tonight because people think we were starting at 8 for most of the day. And I switched it about an hour and a half ago to an hour earlier. Well, I thought the fights were going to last a little longer, but there were, I think, 1 or 2 cancellations, so it didn't go where I thought it would. It's like 7:40-ish, 7:45-ish. That's why I had it at 8. This DJ number 808. Oh, 808. 808. 808. Why do I know 808? Isn't that? It's a big city. California, right? Welcome to the show. All right, let's get started. Hey, who's sneaking through that front door? Romeo Shagwell. Now, that's a name always welcome here. Welcome to the show. David wrote, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Paula Faust. How you doing? So nice to see you. Without you here, it just doesn't feel right. Hey, Moondust. It does look shiny. I was noticing, you know what? I'm going to confess. I'm Italian. It's my natural hormones coming out. I'm feeling better. Yeah, I don't know what the glow is, bro. I don't know. It's got to be the light. And I sleep now. I sleep hours. Remember before when I was like, I don't know, maybe you don't, but I would only sleep 3 hours here, 4 hours there, 2 hours here. Now I'm sleeping all my night away. I go to bed earlier and I wake up, about 6:30, 7:30. So I get 6 to 8 hours of sleep since I've been home from the hospital and after the gallbladder was taken out. And let me tell you, that is so refreshing to get now I'm getting used to it. I was sleeping 8, 9, 10 hours when I first got home because I was still recovering and all this stuff, but I wasn't used to not being sick. There was always something wrong with me. So I would always sleep just 2, 3 hours, wake up, stay up for 2 hours, go back to sleep. Never had a full night. Now, when I first got home and slept those first 10-hour nights, it was hard to wake up. It took me an hour. I'm like, whoa, man, I felt like I was in a coma. And now I'm used to it. Now I woke up and I was like, oh, I'm really hungry. Oh, got to go to the bathroom. You know what I mean? So things are normalizing. Thanks for asking or saying that. That is a very interesting observation you made there. Area 147, welcome to the show. Sven and everybody, welcome to the show. Good to see you, Sven. Let's get this. Hey, Dinkamazia, how do I not? I gotta. There he is. And you're blue on my end. I love it. It shows you guys. This is great. Finally, now, if they could just say, hey, JJ is not a YouTube member. It needs to say JJ is a member of Truthology for Ufology. It should transfer over here. But it doesn't. When was the last time we only had 72 people? Like I said, people think the show is coming on at 8. We're going to have a nice rush at 8 o'clock, I bet. I'm sorry to those people. I didn't know what to do because it ended at 5 to 7. So, and I knew it was going to end around 7. So 90 minutes before, I changed it from 8 o'clock to 7. Really sorry about that. Yeah, I might as well have been late. It's the same thing. Like, when I oversleep and I'm 15, 20 minutes late, 30 minutes late, 20% of the people don't show up. I mean, they did, but then they leave. All right, let's get you started on, I always like to do a little bit of a video. Man, all right, let's do this. Yeah. We talked about this. I want to bring it up again. All right. I think it was a month ago. A guy goes outside, and I think I figured this out. But the guy, it was on Mr. MBB 333, goes outside, wakes his family up middle of the night, looks up, and they look at the moon, and to the right of the moon, you see this big, enormous face. Real detailed, looks like somebody's taking a nap in the clouds. Remember? I want to show this to you because I think I might have figured it out. Oh, whoa. Okay, thank you, StreamYard, for doing that. That was really fun. Already starting off on the right foot. Here we go. Remember this? Get in there. Let's refresh. I don't think it started from there.
Y'all see that?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Now, hold up. Let me zoom so everybody can see it. Nice. Zoom on it. Hey, y'all need to call somebody. Yeah.
Oh, it's from December 21st.
Tell them out here what we're looking at.
First day of winter.
Now, y'all see this. You see it, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there it is. That's nice.
There it is.
Woke him up.
Crispy face. Hey, somebody got another phone? I don't want to be the only one recording this.
Start recording this, Roger.
Okay, so
Yeah, you gotta get this.
so you can see in the background what kind of,
We're all out.
it looks like it's twilight. Is it dusk? Twilight. The sun looks like, I don't know. It looks like that could be the moon. It could be the sky in the background. It could be the way his camera's accepting the light. I know different settings. You could have the sky look like the sun is coming up when it's midnight. So
Out here,
apparently it's 1:45 a.m. according to them.
we're just out here looking at.
But you know what I'm thinking? I don't trust it. Couple of reasons why. Couple of reasons. Let me mute it. I never talked about it because I thought it was ridiculous before, but a lot of people are in love with it. And it's still got some viral tendencies. But I'm thinking, the funny thing is, only his family saw it. They didn't call anybody. Nobody said, we need to call somebody. Nobody got overly excited. Everybody was kind of calm. Listen. Oh, I muted it. They were really quiet.
Nice.
See?
Zoom on it.
When I saw the grid in the sky that one day, I was like, not a lunatic, but I was like, babe, you got to check this out. Holy crap. Hurry, hurry, hurry. And she's going, oh, I see it. Oh. It was amazing, and that was just lines. This is a 3D image, maybe a hologram. I don't know. But I would think that it would have made the news had this been up in the sky. So then I'm thinking, okay, maybe it was up in the sky, but it wasn't way up near the moon. It was isolated. It was, maybe the passing by of the clouds, and maybe somebody created this hologram image. Maybe. But then I'm thinking, oh, okay, let me add this up. What have I thought about in the past? Fake things and all these people who say they have all these claims. This guy and his family seem rather calm. We don't see the metadata from the phone to know that it's 1:45 a.m. We're just taking their word for it. Not that it matters. But this could just be a hoax, the whole thing. I want to see the family's video. We don't see anybody else's camera, yet there's 2 other cameras there. Where's their videos? Don't you think that would have been really cool to put in this thing and say, look, here's their videos too. It's not just my camera. It's really in the sky. And look, Shantae went all the way down the street, half a mile down the street, and she's seeing it too. That's how you do it, right? Or you get in your car, you drive just a little bit. You got to do that stuff. You can't just sit there and go, my goodness, that sure do look real. Hey, Barbara, look at this. Get your phone out now. Forget it. All right. But I want everybody to see it on different phones. All right. Forget it. Don't do it. All right. Wow. You see this? Are you seeing this? Yeah, I see it. It's great. Nobody got behind their cameras to show them looking up at it. It's a sad, sad day. So I'm calling it a hoax. I really do. I think it's a hoax. It's a like Fonzie. Fonzie couldn't say I'm sorry. I'm Sizzy. Ah, that's okay, Fonz. I understand. No, Richie. Let me try it again. I'm Sizzy.
Hey, y'all need to call somebody.
Yeah, which never happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna call somebody. Ma! Meatballs!
Tell them we're out here.
For the Sky Gods!
What we're looking at. Now, y'all see this. You see it, right?
Yes.
I'm just saying. There.
Y'all see this, right? Yes, we see it.
It is.
They're almost kind of like robotic. Yes, we see it. Sure, whatever you say.
That's a nice.
He sounds black.
Come up. Crispy face. Hey, somebody got another phone? I don't want to be the only one recording this.
Right?
Start recording this, Roger.
Roger.
Yeah, you gotta get this.
Oh, I want to see who they are. Oh, well, maybe he just sounds that way.
We're all out.
Can't judge a book by its audio. Can't judge an audio book by its sound. Hey, right? Somebody write that down. You can't. What did I say? You can't judge an audio book by the sound of it. Sometimes I just say, wow. All right. I don't know if that's a sky god, but why would he be doing this? Somebody turn the moon off, please. The moon isn't on. It's reflecting the sun. Somebody turn the sun off, please. I'm trying to sleep. You know people on that planet can see you. Oh, yeah, shit, we're in trouble. Oh, boy. Oh, it's okay. We're a hoax. We are? All right. I believe, says UAP Investigatio on X. No, UAP Investigatio on X. I believe, I'm sorry, let me start over. UAP Investigatio. I believe when military pilot and commercial pilots say they seen things flying around, they can't explain as normal. I believe there's a there. So what are you saying? I say pilots like me fly around, can't explain. He said, not normal. I believe there's a there. What do you mean a there? Like a pilot. Like he's alive, Holmes. You mean, yes, he's a flying the plane. Yes. Oh no! I can't believe it. Oh no! it says you're unable to view the post now. I was able to view it because this account owner limits who can view their post online or their post. I said the there is us. Sorry to say, it's all experimental drone technology, and sometimes they break down and fly away, and then they crash only to be called a UFO. Would you agree with that? You guys. My eyes just like stuck open. Yeah. Right? Don't you think if all of these things are crashing, man-made, we're trying to back engineer the UFO, the OVNI. And unfortunately, the remote control batteries either died or, pilot error. With over 120 known crashed UFOs retrieved, it sounds like a bit of human error. No. Somebody added to mine says, I don't believe that there is anomalous in nature. I think military pilots are human beings and that they also make perceptual mistakes. Being military and or pilots doesn't make them any better witnesses. Any human witness are unreliable and fallible. Very good. That was all right. I believe, from Ray Spencer, I believe there exists an ocean of physics knowledge we do not understand. We do not understand how much we do not understand. I understand. Do you? Oh, here it is. All that was because physicist Michio Kaku explains why UFOs are not man-made drones of any kind. We're left with the possibility, and the military is now owning up to this, and they could be E.T. I saw PayPal. I'm getting to it. Who was that person? Alfie Joe Bob. I'm sorry I missed it about 20 minutes ago. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's a $10 super dono. That's love. See, for those who don't know, a donation with no emoji or comment, it's how we say, I love Goofon, I love you, I love life. So it's just love. Love outward towards all of Goofonia. Alfie Joe Bob just did that and threw a 10 spot on it. Thank you very much. First super of the night. Thank you. And if you want to help support Goofon, you can do it the same way. All the links are in the show description. Super chat, super sticker, PayPal, Cash App. Even be a member if you dare. Once you become a member, you can't leave. I'm sorry. It's true. You'll see. No, I'm joking. You can't. What was I doing? First time? Wait. Thank you, Alfie Joe Bob, for the first $10 super chat of the day. Gosh, it's a super dono. I know. Mucho gusto generoso. Under 17, not permitted without parent. Thanks, AJB. Appreciate you. Trying not to say that, and I never do. I don't know why I'm doing it. Porky Rabbit. What are your thank you for the $2 questionnaire, super chat, and a very first time supporter from Porky Rabbit. We round up here at Goofon, so $2. Who are some of your favorite UFO YouTubers? UFO YouTubers. Do you mean just people with their own? I'm assuming people with shows, right? Uh, not just not channels like Secure Team or Third Phase of Moon. Not none of those, right? You mean people, personality types, right? You don't have to just. I'll come back to it. I'm gonna put a pin in it. Let me put that up there. I want to give an honest answer. Thank you, Porky. I'll come right back to it. Hey, Jeff Garvey, thank you for the $5 super chat. A continuing supporter of Goof On. What's this? Ziegfugel is making a comeback on Dick Dolins. I know. I saw. I saw. Yeah, I was going to talk about it Monday. Probably Monday. I was going to do it tonight, but I already had most of this show set up, but yeah, I know. Thank you very much for that reminder. I mean, nothing better than hearing Ziegfugel talk about Skinwalker. Anything that has to do with skin. See where I'm going with this? Lampshades of $5, please. But you have to buy a $400,000 condo. These are made of the finest skins of the skinwalker. You will see. You will learn. Oh, I'm getting good at this. Thanks, Jeff Garvey. You gave me a boost right there. Sieg Heil? No. Ziegfugel? Yeah. Grazie. Grazie. That's Italian. Nobody knows. Shh. Oh, no! I accidentally deleted the, hold on. That's the $2 super chat. Wait, no, there it is. Oh, Porter, what are your some of your favorite UFO YouTubers? I like Kurt Jaimungal. Theories of Everything. I like John Greenwald Jr. I like Stephen Greenstreet. Joe Rogan is not UFOs, but anytime he talks about it, I'm there. That's a tough one. I don't know. I don't really listen to anybody anymore. And I'm not including my friends, like Amy in Third Phase and what in my dark hour, because that's simple and obvious. I wanted to give you something that was not obvious, that if I wasn't friends with them. So yeah, that's it. I can't think of anybody else. If I do, I'll let you know. Oh, shenanigans. He's very dry. And I talked about him before, and he always wears this dark something. Dark journalist, I believe. I like that guy, if that's his name, dark journalist. I don't mind him. He's not all UFO, though. He's more like conspiratorial and, it's included. That's it. Thank you for that $2 question, too, by the way. And thank you guys for a little bit of support there. What? Death of Mitch McConnell? What? That just came in? Wait, hold on. Wife. Oh, sister-in-law. Okay. All right. Darkroom is here. What's up, Darkroom? UFO. Good to see you. You're welcome, Porky. Moody Mongol, everybody. Richie only likes UFO where the host wears a baseball cap and t-shirt. Well, this isn't really a t-shirt. This is more like a sports attire. You know what I mean? You want to know why I wear a hat a lot? I don't wear a hat all the time. I only wear it for the show and when I'm going out and playing golf, if I do. I need a haircut. And then when I got my haircut and had the hat off, everybody said, put your hat back on. And then when I shaved the beard, everybody's like, why'd you shave? So I do what you want. I don't do what I want. I want you to love me for what you want me to be. I don't want to be me. I want to be some. What would you like me to wear? I don't know what to wear. Do I wear a button-up shirt or a t-shirt? I wear t-shirts sometimes, regular t-shirts. But unfortunately now I have a signature look. But let's not talk about me anymore. Let me tell you what I did yesterday. No. All right. So what's his name? Buzz Aldrin, 5 years ago, claimed he saw UFOs on the way to the moon. I've got a couple of videos here. Oh, I didn't even play the Michio Kaku. Well, I'll play the Michio Kaku first. I didn't plan on starting that early on the moon anyway. The moon. Physicist Michio Kaku explains why UFOs are not man-made drones of any kind. We're left with the possibility, and the military is now owning up to this, that they could be ETs. Tease. Huh? A tease. Nice. In 3, 2, go.
We follow the data, and the data indicates that something is out there that can be tracked by radar, infrared sensors, tracked optically, that can travel between Mach 5 times the speed of sound,
Mach 20.
up to Mach 20. Now, think about that for a moment. Up to Mach 20, this is far beyond commercial aircraft, and yet here we have sightings that can be triangulated and analyzed using these videotapes. We have gone frame by frame over the trajectories of these objects, and we now realize that they can exceed the capabilities of our aircraft. They can.
What videos is he looking at? Anybody know? Anybody? I don't know. What do they got? Jim Ignatowski from Taxi? I don't know, boss. I remember 3. All right, play it again, Sam.
Can drop 70, 80,000 feet within just a matter of a few seconds. They can zigzag, and we physicists now have calculated the g-forces inside these, whatever they are. The g-forces are in the hundreds of times of the force of gravity.
That'd turn any human into pea soup.
In other words, it would crush the bones of any object, any organism that we're familiar with.
Yeah, we already watched this, I think. Not interested again. So, Michio Kaku, we already talked about that, but I think I played that the other day, but it was this was a longer version of it. Yeah, he and Neil deGrasse Tyson switched places. Yeah. It's weird. It seems like Neil deGrasse Tyson's coming around, though, doesn't it? It seems like he's starting to be more of a believer. We'll see. Me and My Oily Italian Skin by Dove. Dove. You know, Dove isn't bad, but it makes my skin a little too silky. You know what I mean? I grab a steering wheel, you know? There was a video I saw today. Kid was taking his driving test. You probably have seen it. Turns on the blinker to go left. And then I think the teacher says, no, go right or something. And then he goes to turn it or go straight. instead of turning. So he goes to turn it off. And if you hit it too hard, it may go into the next turn signal. Make a right. And that's what he did. He hit it a little too hard. And now in his mind, you can see him thinking, oh my God, the signal's still on, but now it's going the other way. And he couldn't figure out how to turn it off. So he takes the wheel while driving about 40 and does this real quick to turn it off. He failed the test. I mean, the teacher was like, pull the F over. Pull over, stupid F. Why would you do that? I wouldn't turn off. And these people are driving. Well, not yet. Buzz Aldrin, 5 years ago, passed a lie detector test, confessing that he saw UFOs on the way to the moon. I'm not so sure he passed. I don't know. Let's listen to this. I want to hear what the news was saying at the time. I don't remember this, to be honest with you. I don't know why. That's why it excited me.
86-year-old American astronaut Buzz Aldrin is reported to have passed a lie detector test over his claim that he sighted an unidentified flying object or UFO during the 1969 moon mission. Aldrin was the second man after Neil Armstrong to set foot on the moon. Last week, Aldrin answered questions from his fans about his alleged encounter with alien life in space. Reports said that 3 other astronauts, Aldrin, Edgar Mitchell, and Gordon Cooper, all took part in the test conducted in the United States.
Interesting. She didn't say they all passed. She said they all took the test. Huh? Yeah, we know what's going on. And here's one that says, no, Buzz Aldrin didn't see aliens in space. And it says here, I'll read the information here. It says a virtual Daily Star article claimed NASA astronauts had passed a lie detector tests when asked about the existence of aliens. I thought there was... Oh, here it is. Shit. Hold on. I didn't realize I had to go all the way over here. Just open this up and read it out loud. I want to see if the information is allowed. Oh, boy. Come on, man. So they give you a link to read that article. It doesn't exist. Yeah. Okay, let me see this. What is that? That is so bizarre. I don't like the way Google's changed. Do you know, I get my thumbnails by typing in UFOs, UFO technology, and then pictures show up. And then you click on them, and then it gives you related pictures to the one that you clicked on. And it gives you rows, hundreds of them. Well, now you click on the pictures and you only get 8 or 9 photos. And they're not like the one related to the one you wanted. So now they've made searching for pictures of UFOs difficult. Doesn't matter. I've been playing with the AI, and I'll show you a couple of the pictures that I made. Really cool. Check it out. Here's one. I'll bring it up for you here. This one was me typing in alien disclosure and U.S. government. Okay. And this is what popped up when I put that in. Alien disclosure in U.S. government. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I'll make this a thumbnail eventually, but yeah, that was one of them. Here's another one. This one is Jeremy Corbell and David. Oh, it's not showing up. Well, it's in the same window. That's so stupid. It's in the same window. God, StreamYard. There's the other one. That's Jeremy Corbell and David Grush. That's what it gave me. Like, does that make any sense? This is like the internet search engines and when it first opened up, right? You would type in, watermelon seeds. And the next thing you know, you're looking at phallic symbols, Here's another one. Oh, this is a good one. These are all pretty good. This one is Jeremy Corbell and David Grush with aliens, is what this one's called. I was trying to get their faces to be brought up. I was trying different things, and then it kept giving me... So this is Jeremy Corbell and David Grush. Yeah, makes sense, right? But not bad. I would use that for a thumbnail. Of course. Of course. Absolutely. Anyway, those are just a few. I've got about 8 of them so far. But yeah, the internet, Google is even shadow banning the search for pictures. In my opinion, maybe it isn't, but I don't like it. I don't like the way they didn't do it to other things that I've noticed. They didn't reduce how many pictures are there now. It's really rude. It's very rude. Let me show you this. Based on the description, this is a humanoid. You with me? Based on the description of the humanoid in this case, provided by UFO researcher Preston Dennett, it sounds like abductee John Hunter Gray may have encountered a crypto-terrestrial at a gas station in 1988. You ready? Oh boy, oh boy. This is 3 minutes long. I thought it was 1:30. That's my dyslexia going to work. Here we go. And a boom. Whoa. I just heard a whistle in my ear. Like somebody went. Alien at a gas station, it says.
And this comes from UFO contactee
Oh, it really is
John
Preston Dennett.
Hunter Gray. On March 20th, 1988, John Hunter Gray and his son had a missing time encounter outside of Richland Center, Wisconsin.
I remember.
But it was before this encounter that something very strange happened. They were at a gas station in La Crosse, Wisconsin, when they saw a very strange-looking gentleman next to them at the gas station. I'll just let John Hunter Gray describe what happened.
Oh, this
in
is
his own
cool.
words. As he says, and I quote,
Oh, I thought
"An
we were going to
odd
hear
thing
him.
occurred at a mobile station at La Crosse. Just as we were climbing into the pickup after gassing up, a strange-looking little man, bundled in a coat and a Greek fisherman's cap, rushed in a stumbling fashion."
It was Rob Halford of Judas Priest, right? I bet you that's what happened. Rushed in or it could have been the singer of Queen. They wore those hats in the 80s. Rocker guys, we went to concerts. They wore this stuff. And the glasses. Oh, Rob Halford did, that's for sure. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Rushing in and stumbling, stumbling in from the gas station to his Volvo. That is so Rob Halford. That is so Rob. All right, let's listen. So this person rushed in, stumbling from the gas station to his Volvo.
From the station to his Volvo. John was really impressed because not only was the man strange looking and the way he walked was strange, and he was very little and short, he was also wrapped up in all these clothes
It was Lou Elizondo.
that covered pretty much his entire body, even though it was warm daylight outside. The hat was overly large, it had a huge rim, it covered most of his face, and the man also wore sunglasses. So really you could see very little skin at all. But at one point, John looked this figure in the eyes, and he could feel, as he says, the piercing gaze of this strange little man.
Jaime Maussan.
So as this man kind of stumbled in a weird kind of gait into his car, they drove off, and the man started to follow them in his car. As John Hunter Grace says, we left the station on a little intra-La Crosse freeway. He followed us. I slowed down substantially, but he declined to pass. He remained behind us until we took the 1416 turnoff. In the aftermath of the encounter, our minds were drawn repeatedly to this seemingly insignificant episode, because it was right after this gentleman turned off from the highway that John Hunter Gray and his son encountered a UFO, had missing time, and were taken on board. John Hunter Gray, by the way, experienced more than 20 physiological improvements, healings, as a result of his UFO encounter, which he recalled naturally without the aid of hypnosis. And now they're wondering,
without the age of hypnosis in 88? Wrong answer, McFly. They were doing hypnotic regression hypnosis therapy on the abductees. Abso-freaking-lutely they were. Since the 60s, man. What is he talking about? I know Preston didn't mean it. He's the good guy. He's just reading the story. It's not his fault. But am I wrong? I don't know. Can I please go back and listen to that just one more time, just that portion? I really think that's a mistake.
John Hunter Gray, by the way, experienced more than 20 physiological improvements, healings, as a result of his UFO encounter, which he recalled naturally without the aid of hypnosis.
No, wrong. 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 It's Angele, everybody. Jammer travels. 8 Infinity 8, 8 Infinity 8. Welcome to the show. What's up? Getting caboodles? Hey, we do have a I always forget every night the poll in the chat room. Tonight, we need 150, and the poll goes like this. Even though Buzz passed a lie detector test, do you still believe he saw UFOs on the way to the moon? 76% said yeah, 24% said nah. All right, you know what? I'm going to end that poll because it's not going to change. That's the same. It's going to be the same. Let me remove that message. Yeah, don't forget, we need your support to survive, all right? Like, share, subscribe. You know, this way you don't miss nothing. That's stupid. Why would I talk that way for fun? You can become a member. Donation links are in all shows and channel description. Thank you for supporting Truthology for ufology. Back to work. All right. That's a good story right there. The one that Preston Dennett was telling us. I enjoy it. I do. But we did have hypnotic regression therapy. Yeah, abso-freaking-lutely. What is he talking about? That is bizarre. Of his UFO encounter, which he recalled naturally, without the age of hypnosis. All right, we get it. All right, bye-bye. See, now I don't believe that story. How can you? So Buzz Aldrin says he saw, I guess they all did. They all passed this lie detector test. But here it says, no, Buzz Aldrin didn't see aliens. I know he didn't see aliens. But let's see what this video says here. Did I already play this? I saw it. I had it ready. I don't know if I played it. I think I did. Not yet.
Recently, a British tabloid published an exclusive viral story that claimed NASA astronauts, including Buzz Aldrin, passed lie detector tests when asked about alien encounters. Unsurprisingly, those claims about him actually seeing aliens are likely false. The article says 4 NASA astronauts gave researchers vocal statements about potential alien encounters, and then those statements went through complex computer analyses to test their authenticity. But there's no published research on the team's methodology or how the analyses detect lies. Those researchers haven't shared that information with the public. What's more, it's likely the analyzed statements were not recorded for the study, but instead were collected from old interviews. Aldrin's press team released a statement after the story went viral, saying, "This is bogus, and we don't know where it came from." 2 of the other astronauts who participated in the study have been dead for years. And Aldrin has made several TV appearances in recent years to deny he'd seen alien life in space. In 2014, Aldrin wrote in a Reddit AMA that he'd technically seen unidentified objects during the Apollo 11 mission, but quickly clarified they were likely not aliens.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So he didn't see aliens. He saw unidentified objects, which could have been a lot of things. A lot. I bet you there were so many things up there from Russia that we had no idea was in orbit. I bet you. And then when we got up there, we're seeing what the frigonometry. Now, there were some weird things happening where they saw those fireflies. Remember, they called seeing, and it was the actual gamma rays, I believe, from the sun going through their eyeballs. Right? Yeah, the real strong rays, those gammas. Friggin' gamma. Pi gamma shamma. But I like it. I like that the story isn't getting at, this is 5 years ago, but I like that it was kept kind of sane. People didn't go crazy over it. What's this? David Wilcox, not Wilcox, throwing down a $10 Canadian super chat. Have you seen this Buzz Aldrin test flight video? It's censored. What does that mean? I'm going to have to watch it first. I'm going to have to take a look at it first to see if I can play it. I'm sure if it's on YouTube, I can play it already. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I'm sure I can play it. Wow. Wow, I'm already liking the first 30 seconds of it. That's cool. Just the sound of that rocket, bro. Oh, man. All right, here, I'm going to play it just because it's history. I've never seen it. You probably never have. I don't know. Here, let me pull it up. Something just went in my eyeball. Thanks, David. Thanks for the super chat and cool link. Here we go. I know some of you have sent emails to me. They will be returned tonight, tomorrow. I promise everybody. I think Thor and a few others got emails from me. But I don't want to get into it. I can't. All right, check this out. I just can't yet. Something's going on that I can't talk about. That's all. Okay, here we go. Top secret information. Any unauthorized viewership is finally vandalized. Buzz Aldrin flies at very fast speeds. X-15 test flight. Date July 26, 1962. Flight number 112. Pilot Neil Armstrong. Holy crap! This is fast. Can you guys hear me? Wow. That's a test flight. Look at the camera, can't even hang on. Back then, I bet you that camera's like this big. That camera is oh my god, it's in space. The final frontier. Oh, that's bitchin'.
98,000 feet on your way down.
Whoa. Oh, okay. Censored for the viewer's sake. Would he throw up? I'm trying to shut up. I'm sorry.
What the hell is that?
This is fake.
Begin to set now. Jesus Christ, coming this way.
I fall for it every time.
I can't get down. Feel your butt.
Exactly. We've had a blackout. Buzz, can you hear me? Neil, can you hear me? Can I hear me? Me? Oh no! We're going through a time portal of some sort. She's breaking up! She's breaking up! We're gonna rebuild me stronger, faster, with a new eyeball and 2 legs, and a hell of a right arm. The camera did not survive the landing. But Neil Armstrong did, and this is his clone. The kazoo, one of the best instruments ever used in music history. I can't play this. Visibly shaken from what he saw. Let's try. I can't play the music, I promise. Or else I would play it, but I've already gotten the probably. July 6, 1947.
Morning of July 6,
1947.
A rancher named Michael Bazell saw some peculiar debris.
I thought it was Mike Brazel. Isn't it Brazel? Brazel? Right? Isn't it Mike Brazel? I didn't know it was Basil. Hold on, I'm checking this out. Here we go. Hey, there's Jesse Marcel Goophonian Metalhead. Metal. All right, where I'm looking for, I don't see him yet. Oh, wait. No, I thought that was it. Wait, that Mac Brazel. I thought it was Brazel. No. Isn't it? Frank Scully? Betty and Bernie? Oh, for cripe's sakes. Okay, it's not coming up. Oh, wait. Somebody's going to Marcel Jr. There's a Goophonian. Stanton Friedman, Donald Schmidt, Kevin Randall. There's the Roswell incident. Mac. Where are you? Come on, Brazel. The guy, see. Oh, here it is. It is. It is. It's Brazel. Brazel. I was right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, boy. Mac Brazel. I knew I was sane. Try and tell me it's Basil. I know my histoire. Here it is. Brazel. Right there, kids. That's it. I know it says William, but that's Mac Brazel's son. What time is it? What's the time? It's time to get chill. What's the time? It's time to get chill. Eat a pita, pocket pita all of the time. Into thin air has got it on the dime. Here we go. Texas. Hey, they removed the one from yesterday. And there isn't one today. Would you see? You know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to compromise. We're compromising. This is going to be quick, real fast, though. I got to do this one quick. You know. Everybody knows what's happening right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, Lou.
Left the Department of Defense, ironically enough, to finish the very mission they gave me in the first place. I didn't ask for it. I'm not a UFO guy. I'm not a ufologist. I never have been. I never will be. I'm a counterterrorism and counterespionage guy. I do counterintelligence, counterinsurgencies.
That I do. I gotta hear
That's
that
what
again.
I do. And it just so happens
Is that what he means?
I'm
I
a
do?
counterterrorism and counterespionage guy. I do counterintelligence. I do counterintelligence guy. I do counterintelligence, counterinsurgencies. That's what I do. And it just so happens that in 2008, I was asked to apply those same skill sets into the
UFO community. That I do. That I do means that's what I do. That I do. That I do. That's Lou. That I did. That I do. Dog watches horse race on TV, thinks he's a horse. Joking. All right. Now, I have been a big advocate to have these alien doomies that were found in Peru, stolen in Peru by Jaime Maussan and his gang members. And I have been advocating for other scientists in the USA and abroad. Me and Neil deGrasse Holt Tyson have been doing this for a long time. We want scientists from other countries and taking pieces and analyzing it. And I think we finally got somebody from Colorado. Dr. Mary Kay Jesse from the University of Colorado Hospital examines X-ray scans of Nazca mummies. Is this finally the evidence of another species or alien or hoax? Oh, this is exciting. I haven't watched this on purpose. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I like to share with my Goofonians in the uproar of excitement when something new arises. Giddy up. And I have to say, easy on the eyes. I'm talking about the pictures in the back, you dirty rabbits. Look at this. That looks like a human. Huh. That's not the mummy. Wait a minute. I know this one.
To see what these images look like. I think what I can offer, looking at the images, looking at bones all day long and having expertise in bone, the bone.
Look at that bone.
Bones all day long and having expertise in bone, the bones of any mammalian skeleton, they're incredibly complex, which is a good thing for this because they're going to be extremely hard to reproduce. So I think we'll be able to tell if these are truly authentic bones. Looking at this skeleton, obviously we have a fairly humanoid looking bone. We've got the eyes that are facing forward. We've got the mandible with, you can see rows of teeth, both above and below. The shape of the skull is interesting. It's very elongated, an atypical appearance of a human skull like you and I know. Looking at the rest of the skeleton, We have a thoracic spine that's holding the ribs or your rib cage of the chest. All of that looks very humanoid as well. Femurs, we have the tibia and the fibula. All of that is pretty typical. And then even in the forearm here, you have bones called the radius and the ulna. Now, what's interesting here is we see there is a collection of bones here. This is called the carpus of the wrist. That's a typical appearance, but as we move outward, we're seeing really 3 distinct fingers, which is fascinating. The skull, I don't see any suture lines. There's no bones that are separate in the skull. They all appear fused. So this appears to be a solid structure. In the hand, coming from the carpus, not only do we see 3 and only 3 fingers, but you have enlargement of the bones as well. So we're seeing the same thing happening in the.
Don't you think if you were going to make a hoax, you wouldn't make it hard? You wouldn't make it in the fetal position, you know? I don't know, man. I really don't know.
Feet, the metacarpals and the phalanges. Metacarpals are in the palm of the hand. Phalanges are the fingers. So if we look at where the metacarpals would lie, these are they're very thick bones. They're much thicker than bones that you would find in my hand or in your hand. Same thing with
like a monkey.
The phalanges as well, or the finger bones, are very robust.
If the CAT scans and x-rays proved it was organic bone, and the bones didn't seem to be altered, could this be evidence of a new species?
That was a great clip. That was a great clip. Man. Oh, wow. Area 1. Hey, David, again, thank you for that, the link to the Buzz Aldrin test flight. That was funny. And the $10. Area 147 throwing down a $2. Where is CHF? I've never seen that before. I'm trying to think, but I don't know. Thank you very much for the $2 support. Area 147 throwing it down like a family member. You know you can't leave now, right? You're now part of the Goofon family. So is this guy, Bernie Muro, throwing down a 10 spot. Thank you, guys. Very generous tonight. I appreciate the support. You know, I know it's been tough these last few years, man. We're almost out of it. But I appreciate the support. Damn it. Still got that thing in my eye. It went away for a minute. Bernie is a continuing supporter of Goofon. Thank you. Thanks, Bernie. Thank you, everybody. Bernie Muro. Remember those days? Galvanho, what's up? If this woman tested me, she'd find a very irregular enlargement of the bone. Yeah, you know, I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. See, I think we have that reaction. What is that called? I don't know, but oh yeah, manhood. Something like that. Being alive is what it's called. It's called. All right, let's get back to work. Oh, did you hear this? What Biden admitted? He literally, I'm going to play the clip. And a concerned citizen on X says, still can't believe he actually said this. I can't believe what I heard myself. I could just say it because I know the words. It's right here in front of me, but you have got to hear it for yourself. This is unreal. And you know what? You would think it would surprise me, but with this family, they take their own people. They don't care about us. Check this out.
Under the ground, you'll see in the midst of 20 homes that are just totally destroyed, one home sitting there because they have the right roof. Because
Listen.
if you fly over these areas that are burned to the ground, you'll see in the midst of 20 homes that are just totally destroyed, one home sitting there because they have the right roof on it.
Talking about the Maui fires. 20 homes got burned to the ground except for one because it had the right roof on it. Now, I'm not that naive to think I know what Biden really meant to say. But you can't be playing on what we think he might have been saying. Because what I think he meant to say was 20 of the homes in this area were destroyed, burnt to the ground, except for one because it was painted with blue paint. Or it had a roof painted in blue, something like that. But he realized during saying that he wasn't supposed to say it, I think. And then that's the result of telling the truth, trying to catch yourself in mid-sentence. Listen again. It's crazy.
Because if you fly over these areas that are burned to the ground, you'll see in the midst of 20 homes that are just totally destroyed, one home sitting there because they had the right roof on it. And anyway, since I took office, FEMA's provided Texas alone.
Texas fires, wherever it was. Unbelievable. That was the Texas fires, my bad. And he remembered the same things were happening in Maui. That's the way his brain worked. Unreal. Isn't this great? God, don't you just love a country where they'll, well, you know. I got to show this to you. This is absolutely amazing. This is a map. All right. UFO activity basically is intelligently controlled, right? And it was really a big thing in the mid to late 40s in the United States. And the focus of the UFOs back then was the atomic bomb, the atomic warfare complex. Well, I mean, it's up for debate. But the fact that they are non-human, I don't know about that, but you got to see this map. I got to show this to you. This is crazy. This is crazy. When you look at the number of incidents at the time atomic warfare activities, I'll pull it up. At the time warfare activities compared to other military sites, combined with the pattern over time, the UFO incidents are clearly targeting the handful of atomic warfare facilities. That was hard for me to do two things at once because now I have to cough too, and I want to. There you go. Pretty cool. Radioactive materials production plant. Hold on, let me get to my page here. Whoa. A lot of people left, huh? That's a shame. Oh, I know where they went. Home. Malmstrom, ICBM sites, atomic weapon stockpile sites, aircraft testing. Amazing. And look at this. Facility type at the time of the sighting. Look at this, 1949, 1952. And then in 53, they had their first congressional hearing. You know why? Because of this, in 52, from 49 to 52, people were demanding they get answers. There were so many things going on. And then look what happens. Oh, all right. Well, a lot of these things are not what you think they are. They're not all UFOs. Oh, and they go down. A little up in 57. 56 was a good year. DiMaggio, you know, the Yankees and all that. And then in 58, kaput. Now, this is during the U.S. military atomic facilities, the sightings. You can see both of these here, non-atomic U.S. military facilities, but pretty awesome. Pretty cool, especially this one here in 49. Love it. Is it accurate? Is it? How would we know? That's the rub, Johnny. How would we know? That's the rub. But as far as the that Nazca mummy, what do you think? When we go back and look at that, what do you think about that? What happened? Our stream got shut down? No shit. Why? Yeah. Somebody kicked out Stardust? Yeah, I was wondering where everybody went. That's how I noticed. I'm like, why is everybody dropping out? It was that Buzz Aldrin clip that I played. I didn't think that should have done that, because that's news, I thought. That's why I played it. That's why I played it. Yeah, it said it. I did get a notification, but I don't have my notifications on for my emails during the show because people email me on purpose. Here, let's see. Streams are interrupted when copyrighted content is detected. After copyrighted material is no longer being streamed, streams are automatically re-enabled. You know, that's only happened twice before. Twice in 4 years. But it doesn't tell you what video. It doesn't tell you what it was. It doesn't tell me what I did. Isn't that cute? Yeah, that's all right. We're back. We're back. Well, I don't have the notifications on because people will constantly email me. Well, the haters used to do it all the time. So I got in the habit of keeping it off, turning off notifications, and then I forget to turn them on. And sometimes I log out by accident and it won't accept my information. And I just went through that. That's why I didn't feel like explaining it. But anyway, it's always something with me. It is. It's really weird. It's always something. But not anymore. Not anymore. I'm going to show you something that's unbelievable. This is unbelievable, this video right here. I can't wait to show this to you. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the FBI masks that they used. Check this out. Just watch the video. It's Illuminati bot on X. Giddy up.
The culmination of a lot of work that we did at CIA over a period of, I'd say 10 years, developing that technology. It was a big challenge to come up with something that finally actually animated and worked to really fool a person.
Unbelievable, right?
3-4 feet from you. But we did.
They learned the art.
We actually brought Hollywood back into our labs at one point to look at what we had done. And they were stunned. They're absolutely stunned.
Congratulations.
The fact that we're allowed to show it tells me the CIA had moved on.
Look at that. I know. They used to do stuff like this, like they would have an old man being pushed around in a wheelchair, And then they hit a bump and he falls out into traffic and people think, he's going to die. And he has this incredible strength because it's a guy in one of these masks. Something similar that Hollywood came up with. But to me, how do people not know? I guess people don't want to say anything to somebody. Hey, what's wrong with your face? You might think they're a burn victim. I know I would. But if they were doing something weird, like rolling around in the street, you know what I mean?
I don't know what they're doing. I shouldn't know. I'm dying to know, but I don't know.
Relax. You'll get to see it all later on.
So I'm proud to show people how good we got to that point and let them imagine. So what are they doing now?
Yeah, what are they doing now? How are they getting by? What do the masks look like? Can't believe they do that stuff. It's amazing to me. It really is. I can't believe the stream got shut down. All right, I got to show you this. This is good for this is a good learning experience right here. This is called UFO seen in Florida. And what I'm going to show you, Mac Basil, is a video that some guy took about a week yesterday. Today, wait, hold on. March 2nd, it says, at 12:28 p.m. Wouldn't that be in the afternoon? Oh, that's when they posted it. Okay. So this must have been seen that morning. And they posted it 12:30 in the afternoon today in Florida. But I'm going to show you what we're looking at in a moment. Go. What do you think it is? Tell me. What do you think it is? I know. Well, I think I know. Now you're going to think the object is...
Where's your real camera?
You're going to think the object is going to move here in a moment, but that's just the guy moving to the left, I believe, or the right. And it gives the illusion the object took a 90-degree turn. Look.
You got your real camera? You see it, right? Look like an angel.
Okay, first of all, how does that look like an angel? It's a dot. In my dreams, dots is angels.
Huh? You see how you look on there? You look like a disc. That's a disc.
Now it's a disc. Is it an angel or is it a disc?
Another one.
Oh, does he mean like an angel, like the halo of an angel, maybe?
Go get your camera. You see it? Y'all see it, guys? That's it?
Yeah. Zoom in on it. Oh my, it's coming to us.
Uh-huh.
I want to get abducted. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell?
I like how people say that. Is it coming to us?
There go another one.
Yeah, it's coming to pick us up. Again.
Pass that star.
Watch, he's gonna move now.
Oh my god.
Wow. What's out? Yo.
There he goes. See, it's moving.
Look at him. It's like he's on fire or something.
Same orientation.
Angels.
It's just moving this way.
Oh,
just
look
moving
how big
this
he is
way.
on the thing. Look how big.
Now he says, look how big it got. But look at the orientation to the star down below.
Look
at the color of it.
Look at him. It's like he on fire or something.
What is
Okay, first of all, you know what? I thought this might have been a satellite. But what I'm seeing here is really interesting. This is orange. I have never seen an orange satellite. Now, you can say, well, Rich, it's the pollution. Nope, then this would be orange. The whole sky would be orange. And pollution is heavier, so it would sink lower in the sky. So this should be yellow. Most likely this would be white if it was pollution because it'd be above the pollution. But I don't think it's pollution. I don't know what this is. But I'm going to have to say it's an iridium flare satellite for now, but I've never seen one this color. Could there be a fire that maybe is making, like, see, that's the whole thing. There was nothing like that yesterday in Florida. Interesting.
Angels, gotta be.
It's interesting. I don't know.
Oh, look how big he is on the thing. Look how big he is. Look at this shit.
And iridium flare satellites don't blow up like that. They blow up slowly. That was very quick the way it just burst, right?
Look at him. It's like he on fire or something.
What is
I love the way he says that.
Angels, gotta be.
Watch. See?
Oh, look how big he is on the thing. Look at this.
He is out of focus, and I do see flashing. I think this might be an airplane. There was flashing.
Look
yeah.
at this shit.
Bro, I look like someone flying. Bro.
Look how big.
That kid just said, "Is that looks like somebody's plane?" Listen.
Look at this shit.
Bro, I look like someone flying. Bro.
Look how big he is.
Oh, wow. God, look at that.
I don't know.
Get it all. Oh. Why does it look like
Wow.
someone dangling from it?
Wow.
Why does it look like something's dangling from it? She says. Okay, so I know what it is now. I know what it is.
I'm shocked right now, yo.
You want to know what it is?
I'm
Chinese
shocked.
lantern.
Wow, look how he expand on the.
It's a Chinese friggin' lantern. I was going to say it, and I'll tell you what's happening here when it explodes. You ready? I'll tell you what happened. I'm so stupid. This is a Chinese lantern. It's out of focus, number one. Very out of focus.
Look at him. It's like he on fire or something.
Because it's a Chinese lantern.
What is
That makes sense for the orange. Okay.
Angels, gotta be.
Oh my God.
Watch. And the reason it pops the way it does, the way it gets big, it's because it catches fire, and the whole unit probably caught fire and it just popped. You know how fire can do that sometimes. It just ignited. See?
Oh.
That's what it was. That's what happened.
Oh, look how big
And you can see it's a fire. Just it's so out of focus. It's not even
he
funny.
is on the thing. Look how big.
And then when they say, "Oh, what's the thing dangling from it?" Well, jackpot.
Look at this shit.
Bro, I look like someone flying. Bro.
Look how big he is.
Oh God, look at that. Get it all. Oh. Why does it look like
Wow.
someone dangling from it?
Wow, I'm shocked.
Chinese lantern. Hook, line, and sinker. Guaranteed. I would bet my life on that. Yeah. I'm very positive. That's how you do it. Yeah, no, that's how you do it. All right. I got to show you something beautiful, though, before we get into something serious. This is one of the most beautiful things I've seen. It's all right. But, oh, this isn't it. Well, this is interesting. Let me show you this one first. So this is it's called a sky waterfall. It's only a 12-second video. Why would it only be 12 seconds? Because it's probably not what this guy's telling us. See, there's something up here.
They finally cracked the firmament.
This is not a waterfall. This is not coming from a mountain or a cliff. This is actually coming from our sky.
Show up top.
The dome that's over the earth has finally been cracked.
Show up top.
This is not a waterfall.
Okay, first of all, dumb. He ruined it. Because right here you can see it's a cliff. And it's the foliage. He didn't realize it was in the video. And he probably figured, nobody will figure this out. I'll just stay at the edge while this goes over. That's all it is.
They finally cracked the firmament.
This is not a waterfall.
This isn't like somebody standing in the street where nothing's around and it's falling out of the sky.
Oh, this is not coming from a mountain or a cliff. This is actually coming from our sky.
And you can see the shadow on the ground where the cliff is, the sun and everything. It's a joke. And that's how you do that one. Next. All right. What did Grush just say? Next, we'll do this. Mick West showing stars moving like UFOs. He filmed this in his backyard. And it's a star, but it looks like it's really moving. And really, he's moving. And he's going to give you an example of what I was just talking about in the video we just watched. Or one of the videos we just watched earlier where I said the guy moved. He took a step to the right or to the left. Well, that's what Mick West does here. See? Looks like it's moving. It's not. Pretty cool, huh? And that's how a lot of people fake stuff. That's one way. That's something you learn the first day you're out there with a camera. That's all it is. Easy peasy, right? Not that hard to fake a UFO. All you have to do is have a little bit of experience. All right, now I'm going to play this before I get into a very serious topic. Very serious. This absolutely will warm your heart. And I think some of you will even cry because you're going to be laughing because of the cuteness. It's unbelievable what this dog does while watching a horse race on TV. You might have seen it, but I never have till now. Oh man, he's getting ready. Oh no. Look at his tail. Oh boy. Here. Gay. That is the cutest thing ever, though. It's gay, but it's cute. Stop it. Come on. All right. What did Grush just say? Now, some of this stuff, it's getting bad out there. I can't believe these personal attacks that are going towards Grush, but it has to stop. This is unacceptable and it's very serious. I can't believe I thought it was all a joke, but it's not.
I ended up becoming a leader of a faction of Furman from Arrakis.
It has gotten serious in ufology. I'm telling you. These guys have flipped their lids. We the people must reclaim control over our government and we must demand transparency. How are we going to do that? By educating ourselves? By mobilizing? By getting groups and factions together in certain cities so we can march the streets? Aliens are real. Tell us the truth. We can push for disclosure. But how are we going to ensure our government works in our best interest? Is it obvious they don't? They don't. It's not about what we want anyway. Because the UFO phenomena, it's very dangerous. It is really a threat because they say they don't understand, they don't know, and quite frankly, have nothing to defend against if these beings decided to attack us. Here's the deal. Have these beings, well, scratch that. Have these UFOs ever shown their weapon technology? No. No. Not that we know of, right? I don't know. Okay, there are stories like the Brazil attack that we talked about yesterday from 1977. They were laser beams that were burning people. Who knows if they were drones, but according to the witnesses and the military that came out there, they were UFOs. So maybe that really is a threat. And maybe when that treaty ran out, that was signed, but it couldn't have been, because that would have been only 24 years or so after they signed the treaty with the aliens to not take too many humans for technology trade-off, right? That would have only been 24, 25 years. So that couldn't have been it. But what it could have been is what Richard Doty thinks happened. Richard Doty thinks it's the fifth magical alien entity that came in late to the party and wasn't around to sign the treaty and started doing its own thing. And then apparently the other four species that are guarding Earth from whatever saved us. Apparently. For now. Funny, right? Isn't it cute? I want to believe it. It is a strange story. Rendlesham Forest is strange. The Phoenix Lights is very strange. Go back into the 60s and 50s. All those strange stories are real. They really happen to people. It can't all be government technology. It just can't. Can it? I don't know. That would seem like an awful lot of technology, considering people around the world were seeing these things. You know, there's no way. No way it was, no. Something's going on. I think these are beings that are already here, and they came and visited us from the Antarctic or under the water. Maybe the moon. My God, the moon. We don't know. You know? Oh, this is it. I got to show you this. 280-foot deep waterfall in a cave. It's in a cave. It's not even outside. Oh, I got claustrophobia when I was watching this. Check it out.
This cool guy just let us park in his driveway, and he told us about this huge sinkhole, and he said there's a 280-foot waterfall down here.
I could probably pull my knee pads up to my knees. Okay, we're in it now. Holy!
It's like I'm about to peel off.
Sketch! Golly!
Dude, yeah, that's the pit right in front of me.
Wow. Look at this. It's like an anchor.
Yeah, here's a big one. Oh, this is terrifying.
Are you kidding me? You are kidding me. What if the rope breaks? Wow, you gotta be kidding me. Watch it one more time. That is just amazing to me. It really is.
Check this out. This cool guy just let us park in his driveway, and he told us about this huge sinkhole.
Crazy.
And he said there's a 280-foot waterfall down here.
I could probably pull my kneecap up to my knees.
Look at that. Just the water that rippled through there. God, it's like the Greater Dryas era. Is that what they called it?
Okay. We're in it now.
Wow.
Holy.
It's like I'm about to peel off.
Gadge. Golly. Dude, yeah, that's the pit right in front of me. Oh. Yeah, here's a big one. Oh, this is terrifying.
Check this out. This cool guy just let us park in his driveway, and he told us about this huge sinkhole, and he said there's a 280-foot waterfall down here.
I could probably pull my kneecap up to my knees. Okay, we're in it now. Holy.
It's like I'm about to peel off.
Gadge. Golly.
Couldn't get back. Man, that was weird. That is cool, though. What is this? What are you guys talking about? There's a movie you guys talking about? I'm going to play this video. And we're going to call this the bonus of the show. This will probably be one of the last bonuses for a week or two. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out, because I'm going to giddy on up out of here once this is over. And this is only 11 minutes long, or 14 minutes. I'm sorry. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight. It was a little different. I don't know. It felt good. It felt weird. But thank you for the support. That it's unmatched. I can't thank you enough. Appreciate that. Really. And thank you, moderators and super chatters. The best. And newcomers and the veterans, thank you for talking to each other, being nice, making this a great place to hang out every night at 7 p.m. Eastern, even Saturday and Sunday for Sunday tomorrow. Members, we do have a show. 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific. Time is subject to change. So just remember that. We do it every single night here, truthfully. Oh, Truthology for ufology for you. All right. Thank you. I'm going to lead you out of here with this video. This is from me to you from 3 years ago. Real ISS UFOs and anomalies, November 2020, and the Seattle monolith also removed. Remember the monoliths? Just get past that and then you'll like the rest of the video, I think. No, it's good, I promise. All right, nothing like a little nostalgia 3 years ago. We'll talk to you later. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see the members tomorrow. Have a good weekend. Have a good night. Alien bless. Giddy up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff.
Welcome to the premiere, everybody. This is Rich Giordano of Goof On. So here we have submissions by Mary Hall. She's a YouTuber who looks at the International Space Station's videos and pictures and comes up with the most interesting things like this. I don't know what this is, but it is a light in the sky. I don't know if it's a UFO or what, but what is that crossing in front of it? I have no idea. It reminds me of fake space, like somebody's put this up there and then they just swipe it off. Watch. Here it comes. See? They shut it down. Watch it again. Here comes, you can even see a cursor, I think. And it's pretty cool though. This next video, this is not that uncommon, but it's interesting. If you look in the top left, you can see a rainbow, but it's really just, there's no different colors in it. It is a brownish hue reflecting off the ice crystals of the sky. At least that's what I think it is, because I've seen this before, but it's unusual to see it this large. And this is covering 1,000 miles. Yeah, I know the sun is huge, but look at that. It looks like a target. Alright, so what we have here is from the Mars rover. I'm gonna blow it up. You can see the landscape. This is a panoramic view, but over here is what's concerning me. This hill. About 24 hours ago, the monolith was stolen, and I talked to Third Phase about it, so check this out, real short.
Third Phase of Moon, Blake Cousins, we got the report coming in regards to the monolith. It's gone. It has disappeared. It is nowhere to be seen. We got the update from Richard Giordano from GoofOn, and apparently there are unknown sources that have come in and taken the monolith. We're not getting any answers. Richard, what's going on over there?
Well, sadly, it's just a hole in the ground, and I've triple confirmed it because I couldn't believe somebody would go there and pull it out that quick. But apparently, it's being reported everywhere. It's gone. It just disappeared in the middle of the night last night.
Okay, so let me get this right, because we're getting like they took it out, people took it out, but who actually took it out? Do we have facts on this?
Nothing yet. It was the state's Bureau of Land Management said that they noticed it was gone, but nobody knows who took it. Usually the simplest answer is the correct one, so I always like a mystery, and now they just, whoever took it without saying anything and got away with it and nobody witnessed it, that brings up more suspicion than ever before for me.
This is Blake Cousins. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us on this breaking news right here at Third Phase of Moon. The monolith out of Utah has vanished, and nobody has made claims of who took it, where it went. No video evidence of how this thing vanished within an hour while hundreds of people were visiting the place, and now it's gone.
Just to add one more thing, it makes me sick that somebody would pull it out of the ground like the way they did. And there's some videos out there that show it was taken out with a saw somehow, but it was taken out cleanly. People were abusing it. I'm kind of glad it's gone, but I wish it wasn't. Anyway. Triangular craft next to the sun. Is this a sun flare or a corona discharge? I don't know what this is, but I do a little video analysis on it. Well, I just talk about it here, so I wanted to let you hear what I said about it. So here we go. We can blow this up just a little bit. It is interesting how you can see markings here, but I see that well, it seems that this is not a rare occurrence, as one may think. Here, like Utah, mysterious monolith appeared in Seattle nearly 2 decades ago. As you can see, here is the monolith in its upright form before it was ripped down. Well, In the morning of January 1st, 2001, Magnuson Park, visitors discover a metallic monolith atop Kite Hill in Seattle. The oblong object measures approximately 3 feet wide by 9 feet tall and appears to be hollow. There is no indication of the identity of its creators or their planet of origin. Magnuson Park is located on the grounds of the former Sandpoint Naval Air Station in northeast Seattle. The Millennial Monolith bore a striking resemblance to an alien artifact depicted in Stanley Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey, witnesses said. Once news of the monolith reached the airwaves, it attracted droves of visitors, and many came to the park to delicately touch the structure. Unlike here in Utah, people were climbing on it, dancing on it, praying on it, kneeling around it, got it dirty. And they were thinking by touching it, possibly in the hopes of raising their consciousness and of obtaining a higher plane of thought. We don't know if that actually happened with this monolith in Utah. Nobody knows. There was no signal, but nobody knows how it works. Although no one of this earth obtained permits to install the monolith in Seattle, park officials' only concern was that of the safety risk. They pushed against the structure, but it would not give. They decided to let it stand, pending further investigation. A migratory monolith? It didn't stand for long. Sometime during the wee hours of January 3rd, the monolith disappeared as mysteriously as it arrived. All that remained was a hole containing a concrete platform used to anchor the obelisk, and in place of the monolith lay a single rose, its stem snapped in two. The 2001 Space Oddity, as the Seattle PI dubbed it, was discovered on Green Lake's Duck Island the next morning. At the same time, artist and Blue Moon Tavern regular Caleb Shaber revealed that he and a band of anonymous collaborators calling themselves Some People had fabricated the device and several smaller versions placed around Seattle. Shaber also said that his group had nothing to do with the monolith hijack. Magnuson Park manager C. David Hughbanks arranged for the artwork to return to Sandpoint at least temporarily. In the latest twist, someone installed a rocket-like aviation fuel tank nose down on the monolith's original site during the night of January 6th and 7th of 2001. The mystery continues there, as it does for the Utah monolith. Thank you, Mary Hall, for your submissions, and we will do a part 2 soon. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget, Goofin's on every day. If you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out. Good night, everybody. If you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out. Remember that? Now it's truthology for ufology. That episode was... Now you know why I'm not going to play anything. I think I went through all the good ones. That's why. Thanks for hanging out tonight. There was some things I wanted to play that I didn't play on the regular show. Let me see if there's anything that I need to play. Nope. I got to get going anyway. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate everything you guys do. Have a great weekend. We'll see the members tomorrow. Don't forget, live show, midday. Giddy up, everybody. Alien bless.